What is going on, college basketball fans? Welcome to more conference tournament predictions. Today we got the Mountain West Conference tournament predictions, and the Mountain West has been one of my favorite conferences to watch all year. I always like watching Big East basketball, Big 12 basketball. My team's in the Big 12, so and they're also one of the best they're the best conference in college basketball. But the Mountain West has been up there for me whenever I want to watch late night college basketball. I'm always picking a Mountain West game over a Pac-12 game. But yeah, I'm ready to get it started. Just want to say subscribe if you guys are new. We got a ton more March Madness content coming your way. We have a ton of the conference tournament predictions already up on the channel if you guys want to check those out. And let's get into it. All right, so here we do have our 2024 Mountain West tournament bracket. And just looking at it right off rip, it's going to be fun. You look at your top 5 seeds here that have your first round bye: Utah State, UNLV, San Diego State, Nevada, and Boise. Whew. Any of those teams could win this tournament, and it's going to be a ton of fun. Yeah, also New Mexico. You got to look out for New Mexico, man. They could 100% make a run in this tournament as well. Man, this is going to be fun. Let's get it started. So we do have Wyoming, we do have Fresno State, two teams that I don't think are going to make a lot of noise in this tournament, but you never know. You never know about some bid stealers when we get to Champ Week. You just never know. But I think I am going to go with Wyoming in this one. I think that they've been the much better team. I don't know if I want to say much better team, but I think they've been the better team this year. I'm going to go with them to win this one and move on to the next round. Next up, we do have Colorado State versus San Jose State. Let's get through the first round, then we'll move on to that one. But Colorado State versus San Jose State, easily going with Colorado State here in this one. I mean, Isaiah Stevens and them boys have been playing awesome this year. Playing a little bit not as good lately, but beginning of the season, early in Mountain West play, they've been playing awesome. They're going to get another shot at Nevada. Nevada, I think, swept them this year. I know Nevada beat them whenever they were in Colorado Springs playing, but I think Nevada swept them. I think Nevada swept them this year. It's hard to beat a team 3 times in a row, especially a good team like Colorado State. So we'll see if they can get it done this time. New Mexico versus Air Force. Air Force is the worst team in this conference and a really bad team. But guess what? They went into New Mexico this year and they won. Yeah, they did. They did beat New Mexico already, and it was in the pit. So would that happen again here in the Mountain West tournament? I don't think so. I don't think it's happening again. New Mexico is going to get past them and move on, if I can spell, to the next round. And New Mexico's on the bubble, so if they lose to Air Force in the first round, they're not making the NCAA tournament. I'm sorry. I want to see New Mexico in the tournament really bad because I think they have potential to make a deep run. They have a very solid team, and yeah, I just think they need to make the tournament. Please make the tournament because you are one of my favorite sleepers. Next up, we do have Utah State versus Wyoming. Another fun matchup here. I don't think Wyoming stands too much of a chance, though. I do like Utah State a lot here in this matchup. They've been playing so good. They've been one of the more consistent. They've been the most consistent team in the Mountain West. They have the best record in the conference. But this conference tournament is about to be insane. Especially whenever we start getting to this round right here. Anything can happen. Everybody has been beating everybody in this conference. I cannot wait for this tournament. Next up, we do have UNLV versus San Diego State. This one is going to be a treat. Can San Diego State defeat the Rebels this time? The Rebels, I would consider them close to a bubble team. Will they have to win the entire Mountain West to make it to the NCAA tournament? I think maybe. Maybe. I don't know how close they are as far as the committee goes. For me, I feel like they should be pretty close as far as making it in. So a win over San Diego State, maybe another win over Utah State, I think could get them in. But they're going to be fighting hard. Either way, I think they'll be in the NIT if they lose this first round. But it's a fun matchup. UNLV just beat San Diego State not too long ago. San Diego State hasn't really been that consistent this year. I do like Jaden Ledee a lot, but he's got his hands full with the Boone brothers. Man, UNLV. I'm going with UNLV. I'm going with UNLV. They've been so good in this league this year. They've been so hungry in this league this year. They've shown that they can beat anyone, even on the road. I'm going with the Running Rebels to get it done here in this one. Let's get it. Next up, we have Nevada versus Colorado State. And can Colorado State finally knock off Nevada? I think they possibly could. I definitely think that they possibly could do it here in this one. But I am going to go with Nevada. I just think, Colorado State, as good as they are, as good as Isaiah Stevens is, they have not shown that they can beat Nevada yet this year. And why trust them now? I think Nevada is a good team. Jared Lucas, Keenan Blackshear. Oh, yeah. And when Nevada beat them, Blackshear wasn't even playing in that game. I remember it vividly. Yes, Jared Lucas did hit like a half-court shot, but they were on the road, and it was going to go to overtime anyway, even if he didn't hit it. So, yeah, give me Nevada in that one. Blackshear will be playing this time. It will be a much harder game. Give me Nevada. Next up, we got Boise State versus New Mexico. New Mexico is going to be fighting for their life in this one. I do really like Boise State a lot, and I definitely considered picking them in this game. And it's so tough, man, because these Nevada, Colorado State could go either way. Boise, New Mexico could go either way. UNLV, San Diego State could go either way. Like, this tournament is going to be so fun to watch come Thursday. First round games probably won't be too interesting. Wyoming, Fresno might be close. But come Thursday, I am going to be watching these games and loving every second of it. This is going to be insane. Boise versus New Mexico. Very fun matchup. Boise has so many good players. Degenhart. They got Max Rice. They got Agbo. They have so many good players on this team. I think Boise can make a run. I think New Mexico is going to be a little bit more hungry because they want to secure their NCAA tournament spot. And I am going to go with the Lobos here to move on to the next round. Maybe that second win there against Boise might lock them into the tournament there for sure. But New Mexico, so many good players, man. Top and down low. They have so many good guards on their team as well. I love this New Mexico team to make a run in March Madness. I need them to get past Boise and secure their spot. Secure themselves a bid, an at-large bid. I need them to do that. Please. Next up, we do have Utah State versus UNLV. And I'm going to have a little bit of an upset here. 4 over a 1 seed. As much as I do like this Utah State team and think that they have been so consistent this year, I don't want to pick another 1 seed to win their conference tournament. And if any league is going to be crazy enough to not have, one of the top seeds win, it's going to be this one. Give me UNLV to make it to the Mountain West championship game. Let's go. Next up, we got Nevada versus New Mexico. And this is another fun matchup. I mean, Keenan Blackshear, Jared Lucas. It could go either way. Let's go. I love their guards, man. Donovan Dent, Mashburn, House. So many great players that can score on this team, man. Oh my gosh, I like this New Mexico team a lot. I'm going to pick them to knock off Nevada here in this one and move on to the Mountain West Championship game where they will go up against UNLV. We do have our Mountain West Championship. We have our 4 seed versus our 6 seed. Some chaos, some upsets happened, and we got here. And both of these teams are going to be fighting hard. I think Deedon Thomas Jr. and also Donovan Dent are going to be awesome playmaking in this game. I think the Boone brothers are going to be going at it down low with JT Toppin. It's going to be a Mountain West battle. It's going to be a fun one. It's going to be offense versus defense. UNLV has such good defense, man. But New Mexico shoots the ball really well. And when New Mexico's on, they can shoot the ball really, 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 really well. But ultimately, I had them get this far. I have to have them get the bid steal now. UNLV locks in their spot in the NCAA tournament as they knock off New Mexico and win the Mountain West Conference Tournament Championship and a bid to the NCAA tournament. We need to see the Rebels in March Madness. I think that they could do it. UNLV, New Mexico, this is definitely like the craziest I've went on a conference predictions video so far this year. I had to have one, and I think if any one of these conferences are going to go crazy, have some upsets, and have a bid steal like this, it is the Mountain West Conference. I mean, a lot of my other ones, I don't want to say I chalked them, but, you know, I kind of feel like the top seeds are going to go further. This one, I could see chaos happening, and that's why I'm so excited to watch this one. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it for this one. Let me know what you guys think about my picks down below in the comment section. Of course, whenever we get to Thursday, UNLV and New Mexico will both lose in the quarterfinals, and I'm going to look like a fool because really any of the top 6 teams, 7, Colorado State as well, any of the top 7 teams in this league could win it all. It's going to be a lot of fun. I got UNLV mostly because I want to see them in March Madness, but also because I believe they're going to be playing hard, and I believe that it is possible for them to do it. I also like New Mexico making it a run there. I think that would be enough, especially wins over Boise and Nevada. I think that's enough. That will get them in that large bid as well. So that's going to do it for this one. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching.